Ah, Good morning, everybody. Right now, we're doing the road to the Super Bowl. We're gonna get the season done in one day. Everything's gonna be all done today. So, with that being said, our last game of the season of the 2025 season. So, this is the last game of the season. So, our last game is gonna be with the 49ers. If you can see on the screen, we got defensive tackle out, a left guard out, and a right guard out. We got Manson out, there's some guy named Gable out, and we got defensive tackle Murphy out. So that's gonna be an ouch. And the only player that is out for the Niners is the wide receiver. So everything's all done. We did the weekly challenges or weekly training. That's where we go. We did all that yesterday, and this is what the player picture looks like. That's what it looks like. I think if we beat the Niners to be out, and somebody else will take their place, and we might have to face the Eagles. So this is going to be one tough battle, especially in the wild card. So we're going to get all this stuff done today. Then hopefully we can start a brand new season. And here we go. Seahawks against the Niners.
The calendar reads 2026. It is week 18. Final week of the regular season. Every game on the schedule a division battle. This is one of the best. The Seahawks and 49ers come your way next. On the visitor's sideline, a look there at the head coach of the Seahawks. She'll look to finish off this regular season with a victory. Opposite him, the Niners' Kyle Shanahan. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. What a way to wrap up this regular season. One of the best rivalries of the last quarter century. Seahawks and Niners are underway. The 49ers come out, and Brock Purdy leads them out. Greg, it's really one of the best stories in NFL history when you think about it. From last pick in the draft to taking the 49ers to the Super Bowl, now to a lucrative contract for the fourth-year man out of Iowa State. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That one incomplete.
Yeah, we're stopping the offense here.
Textbook there, separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down. And 12 yards to go. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He's going to send it downfield.
Oh my gosh, he caught that.
They will get him down at the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now it's McCaffrey. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much.
Yep, and William Leonard Williams is out from injury, so we got him back, which I'm pretty happy.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Open man is Jennings. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Brings up third and 9. Here's Purdy. He's taken in by Jennings. 13 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Niners first down. And the 49er first down. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. And that is incomplete.
Okay, who did what? Oh, roughing the passer. Why? Who did that? Williams. Why?
still get a first down at the 1. First and 10,
Had
they
a
go
stop
from
right
the
there.
11. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Boye Muffet getting home to drop him. He's up to a dozen sacks now on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw, Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Shotgun snap to Purdy.
Oh,
That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers.
okay.
That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Seahawks come out, and they are led by a new quarterback, Sam Darnold. From USC, he's bounced around for his first 7 seasons. This is 5th different franchise as he starts year 8 in the NFL. And Greg, it's year 1 with the Seahawks.
You know, Mike, at this level, you just very rarely see the type of performance we did last week. We're just
Oh yeah, I forgot about Bosa. I have to pay attention to Nick Bosa.
Else on the field. I mean, yes, he throws for all those touchdowns.
He can eat me
but
alive.
At the same time, he's able to protect
And Warner.
the ball. I mean,
Forgot about
he's
him.
just operating at a completely different level, and I'm not sure what he has in store today, but I'm certainly excited to see.
No gain on the play.
3rd and short yardage, and here's Darnold. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
That's good for a Seahawks. First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Seahawks. First down. A gain of 14.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Second and 12.
On the ground, this is Justice Hill. And he is fortunate to get past
Okay,
the
so we're
line.
gonna lose a yard or
Caught
anything.
a yard at most. From off the edge, Nick Bosa with the stop. His pass taken in by Shaheed. What a year. Catch number 95 on the season.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. He's got Laporta open on the left side. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Walker. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a
Marquez
yard.
Smith can answer back with the touchdown.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8. At the 10-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Yeah, so this just really comes down to really good defense. You can tell the quarterback's trying to target something downfield, and when they take that away, typically there's something underneath, but they had all levels of the coverage accounted for, and
To the goal line and in. Taysom Hill. Touchdown Seahawks.
I guess I answered my own question.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Myers is good on the extra point. And the Seahawks come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, here's James. He'll get across the 20,
Stop him there.
23-yard line. Here's Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers offense coming back onto the field. And he continues to be a thorn in the side of the defenses trying to stop him. Currently second in the NFL in rushing. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's second and inches.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 7. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds.
Damn.
Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to McCaffrey. Finding space at the 15. And he's in. Christian McCaffrey.
And no, I was not coming in the game expecting a blowout. The last couple of games was a blowout.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers will move out to a 14.
The Vikings game was a blowout. Yesterday's game was a blowout. I can list a couple blowout games, but this is not going to be a blowout.
Now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line.
The Saints was a blowout.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He'll get this off to Hill. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up
I'm going for nothing too crazy. I keep pushing that button, I don't know why.
No chance at all.
Warner!
Fred Warner. He's in to drop him for a sack. And that will bring up fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. This is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on down. Here's Purdy on first and 10. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. But fortunately, one of his
have a fumble
teammates able to get
recovery.
on it, and the Niners retain possession. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
At the 31-yard line.
Here's Purdy. He'll look underneath here for McCaffrey. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
10 yards. And the 49er first down.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey.
McCaffrey, and Warner, Barbosa,
Second down
And possibly George Kittle is going to give me a friggin' headache. Because I can't stop him. I can't stop them all.
From the gun, it's Purdy. He pulls it in around the 5. And this drive's going to continue.
Because I stop them all, they're going to leave them wide open. Friggin' Warner's going to pop out of nowhere and sack me. Bosa's going to pop out of nowhere and sack me. Oh, that could have been intercepted.
It's incomplete. Another one from the 5. Second down and goal.
And then just Kittle and freaking McCaffrey, they can easy break free.
Take it in. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
And he'll be taken down on what will be the final play of this opening quarter. So after 1, the Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Here's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Seahawks. First down.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Darnold to throw. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. They'll try and run it with Walker. Give them 14 on that one. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
14 yards. And the Seahawks 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Once again, it's Walker. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From 29, here's 2nd and 6. Now Darnold.
Oh, son of a...
Picked off by Renardo Green. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their
Yep, I
lead.
think we lost this one, guys.
The Niners take over 1st and 10. At the
Purdy on 1st down. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4.
2nd and 4.
Play fake. Now it's Purdy. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
49er 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. Now, a short one caught by Tonjes. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They'll throw again with Purdy. Open man is Jennings. And they'll get about half of what they needed It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
On the Seahawks 14-yard line.
Running left, it's McCaffrey. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Kittle is the man in motion. 3rd down. Purdy. He'll find his tight end. Kittle on the right side.
Yeah, freaking is. I know Kittle's going to get wide open eventually.
Finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's another 49er first down. First and goal at the 7.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. And he's in. Hendrick Bourne. Touchdown, San Francisco. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Corey Horton now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Well, Seahawks offense and Sam Darnold heading back on the field. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Taking Bosa. I bet it was just too covered.
Here's Hill. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
47-yard line. 11 yards on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
That's good for a Seahawks first down.
They run with Walker. And tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Seattle.
First down. A gain of 16 yards.
Now Walker. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. Here's Darnold. That one on target to cut. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Seahawks first down. And that last throw is going to do it. The passing yardage there, good enough to break Peyton Manning's mark from 2013 of 5,477 passing yards. Congratulations on a huge football milestone. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8.
I gotta be careful on passing it too.
With Darnold. Huff brings it
This
in
Warner
left
can
side.
pop out of nowhere and intercept it. There we go. We got a touchdown finally.
Cooper, touchdown, Seattle. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Now the point after try from Myers. He's got it. And the Seahawks are able to cut into the deficit.
Niners 28, Seahawks 14. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Now, Purdy. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
He was covered by Stephon Gilmore.
Again, it's Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey.
I'm gonna stop it. There we go. We dropped him. We stopped him, and we lost him. I haven't lost yards. Now it's 3rd down at 15. We're stepping up now. Defense is stepping up.
Body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
3rd and long. Here's Purdy. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's going to be out of bounds. Well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come on for 4th down.
Thomas Morstead in punt formation for San Francisco.
To return, it's
Crashing to my own people.
He cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Nothing too crazy.
On the handoff, this is Walker. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 20.
Throwing on 2nd down. Darnold. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 10.
And with the last completion, number 491 on the year, even though not a category most people follow year to year, still significant. It breaks Tom Brady's all-time mark of 490, set back in 2022. Cherry on top of what's been a tremendous campaign. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks.
Yep, that was
and
Warner.
Set up 4th down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
No. Yeah, quickly get rid of it. Oh my gosh.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. Kittle is the man in motion. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth 1st half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They run once more with McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
It's a loss of 1.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Open man there. It is Bourne. And he's going to be marked short of that 1st down. How do you want to play it? They need almost 2 full yards. Decision time. 4th down.
For the field goal. A 40-yard attempt.
Piñeiro's kick is good. And the Niners will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Seahawks offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Outright Smith and Jigba has it.
A bit of a quick hitter
I'm
here.
not calling
What you're
timeout
hoping
yet.
for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, manned up holding them.
There we
just
are.
a short game.
And that's
Okay,
gonna
or
be
not.
1st down.
Got an injury
pickup
timeout.
Of 9.
That was Jackson Smith Najigba out. Right.
Throwing, Darnold. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make better decisions here in the second half.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Smith-Njigba left side, he's got it. Timeout 49ers, that is their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. They'll try to run. First down and more. He's inside the 35. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. They'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards. First down. Shaheed with the catch. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Now Seattle will use the final timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. His throw left side is complete. And it'll be forced out of bounds just a couple yards short of the first down. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look, and indeed this call will be overturned. This one into the hands of Smith-Njigba. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
I don't know what I was doing. I thought I was passing it. I didn't know I was running it.
Here out west, and we'll send it back east to Scott Hansen, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Happy 2026, everyone. This is it, the late window, Week 18. Everything will be wrapped up tonight. Let's get into it. Our tour around the NFL starts now at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. The Bengals at home to take on their AFC North rivals, the Cleveland Browns. And this is Chase Brown. Next, it's the Windy City. We'll check in on the Bears. They're hosting the Detroit Lions. And it's one of the most dangerous playmakers in the NFL, Jahmyr Gibbs. He gets a seal here, and up the alley he goes. The Lions will be the #1 seed in the playoffs. They finish off the regular season with the victory. Lastly, let's head to Buffalo. The Bills taking on the Jets. And this is Josh Palmer. He's going to look in the catch and then look upfield and watch this. This will be a 70-yard touchdown catch. The Bills are in as the division champs. They finish off the regular season in style. With that, a look here at the playoff picture in the NFC here in this final week of the regular season. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Well, at least we get ball.
First half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. On the return, here comes Horton.
Oh my God.
Good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Seahawks offense and Sam Darnold heading back on the field. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see him, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he powers his way forward, doing it on the ground, inside the 40, a gain of 8. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 2. And off the deflection.
He caught that off his helmet. That's funny.
Down inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs.
Okay, now we're on the move.
It is 1st down and 10. They'll run here with Hill. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. He's got it inside the 5. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
Well, they had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the 3rd, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
Trying to push the ball.
I didn't see a hole.
He's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now Darnold. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
3rd and goal.
Darnold. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal. Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks are back within 2 scores.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A look there at Kyle Shanahan. His 49ers heading back onto the field. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. Up the sideline to the 40.
Damn.
And he'll be taken down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the 49ers, 1st down.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Back at the 37-yard line.
He'll go play action. Purdy. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down. From the gun, it's
There we go. We stopped them. Now we can get the ball back and get a touchdown.
That's big Christian Wilkins. He gets in to register sack 19 on the season. The 49ers out for the punt. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. Returnable from the 17.
That's right.
Good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Seahawks offense and Jackson Smith and Jigba ready to get back to work. And you see the numbers for him into this 3rd quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open and electric throughout. On the ground, it's Walker. And this is going to be a Seahawks 1st down as he's able to take it up to the 30-yard line.
That's good for a Seahawks first down.
Darnold now to throw. That's a short one, caught by Laporta.
Get off of me. Get off of me.
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's another quick first down. That's a 25-yard gain.
That's another Seahawks first down.
Here's Walker. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. From the 43, here's second down and 7.
At the 49ers, 43-yard line.
I see you, Warner. You're blitzing. Or not.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up third and inches.
Third down, they go with Walker. A good run there to the 34-yard line. That is a first down.
It's a gain of a yard.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
First down.
To throw is Darnold. This one broken. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now second and 10.
Darnold to throw.
Right there.
That's over the middle. Taken in by Laporta. Get about 6 before he's taken down. Third and short yardage, and here's Darnold. And
Did he caught that?
Incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. Darnold to the air once more. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds. And he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab.
First down. First and 10 at the 20.
Here's a handoff to Walker. And he'll get about 6 there. Setting up second down.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is third and a yard. It's complete. He's got Pup. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal.
Good for a Seahawks. First down.
Here's Darnold.
Oh.
To the end zone, but it is incomplete. He'll go again here from
That
the 10-yard
was
line.
almost
Second down
intercepted.
and goal. Run play. This is him.
Go. Oh, okay.
And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5. Third and goal. He'll drop to throw. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Cooper, Kupp, touchdown, Seattle. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Myers now to add the PAT. It's up and through. And the Seahawks will cut the deficit to 7.
Seahawks 24.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. Now return coming from the 7.
Oh, gosh.
A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Here's the San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 40-yard
On 2nd down. Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey.
Oh yeah, just gotta get one more stop.
6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd down. Purdy.
Yes, we stopped him right there.
Kittle on the right side. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. Up the sideline at the 35. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
And the Seahawks, 1st down.
Once again, it's Walker. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snaps, not this one. They stop him for no gain. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On target to Laporta. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3.
I don't want to do anything too freaking crazy.
Throwing, Darnold. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete.
Damn, just don't have to body slam him like that.
The opponent's 35. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Straight ahead. It's
Oh, wide open. Touchdown.
to the 20.
Walker.
And he's
Bam.
into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown Seahawks. That is 16th touchdown of the year.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
31.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at
Set that guy down
25.
real
The
quickly.
drive will begin there. The Niners offense ready to take over possession of the football. Both these offenses have been informal. Is the defense going to show up? Can anybody come up with a stop? All time here in this 3rd quarter.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Open man is Jennings. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up
A 3rd and long, Purdy to throw. This one complete to Bourne.
Oh, there we go. We stopped him.
He brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just
That
a
was
bit
close.
short. And now it's 4th down.
for San Francisco.
Fair catch. Taken. And they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Seahawks, first down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
They'll run here with Walker. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. From the 33, here's 2nd and 9. That's to the rookie from Miami, Elijah Arroyo. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44.
Now Walker. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
High-handed defender draped all over him. Incomplete.
That pop.
Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 8 yards to go.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Got it with Smith and Jigba. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. And he's already well on his way to the Pro Bowl and very likely an All-Pro selection, too. That last catch, moving him past. Now, Kyle Shanahan.
They're gonna lose the timeout.
And he's going to put out that red challenge flag. At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here.
After review of the play, ruling on the field stands.
So the challenge there, unsuccessful.
Tell you they're gonna lose the timeout.
And it will remain a completed pass. They run with Walker. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From 29, here's 2nd and 8. On the handoff, this is Walker. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Seattle.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Darnold. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
2nd and 6. At the Niners.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He pulls it in around the 5. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
That's good.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven...
No!
Intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to get the football, and they'll have it.
I was
just
thinking of
past the
Bosa
20-yard
or
line.
somebody freaking popped me good.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds. From the 24 now, here is 2nd down and 7. Here's Purdy. That's to his tight end, Kittle. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33.
Throwing is Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll run here with McCaffrey. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game late. And this is 3rd down. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
That'll all gonna
Play fake to
hurt me.
Now, Purdy. This throw
Well, I
left
told ya.
side, caught by Kittle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's another 49er first down.
Kittle is the man in motion.
The 42-yard line.
Here's McCaffrey. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
DeMarcus Lawrence on the start. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7. At the
We'll send a tight end in motion right. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to third down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it third and 2.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Damn.
Tie game, fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to first and goal. And this one blown up. Good serve.
Alright, we just gotta stop him for a field goal.
Loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
Loss of 2. Brings up second and goal at the 9-yard line.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. This one caught at the 4. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up third and goal. McCaffrey.
Okay, now we have to score a touchdown. No excuses.
Pinheiro on for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. On the return, here comes Horton. Past midfield. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
The Seahawks take over.
You know, Mike, for a lot of guys in the league, the best way to make an impact as a rookie is through special teams. And anytime you can make yourself valuable, find a way to contribute, you do it. And that was a heck of a return right there.
And the strength on display rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards. Ball on the 27. Here's second and a couple. To run up the middle, it's Walker. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
And the Seahawks first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's Walker. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Second and goal. Walker. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
Come on, hurry up.
Hill. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down.
A loss of 2 yards.
Snap.
It's now fourth and goal.
Now Darnold.
Touchdown.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. The motion man here is Bourne. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And a good run there.
Yep, we lost this one by a touchdown. Again.
Break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 8-yard line.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll drop to throw. And he finds his big receiver. That's Jennings. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Damn.
First down.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. 2nd and 11.
That's it.
So a win here.
That was a good game, though. At least it wasn't a blowout.
Regular season with some momentum.
Only lost by a freaking
And they'll
touchdown.
wait with bated breath to find out who they're going to play next week in the wild card round. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.
I mean, that was a good fight, back and
49ers
forth,
get
back
the
and
win.
forth. I mean, freaking Niners have a lot of good weapons. They got Fred Warner, they got Christian McCaffrey, they got Nick Bosa, they have freaking George Kittle. I can't shut down everybody. I had to pay attention where Nick Bosa's at. I have to pay attention where friggin' Warner's at, and I have to pay attention who's going to be passing it to, Kittle or McCaffrey. But McCaffrey's been chucking us, and we're trying to bring out the pass rush. When we do bring out the pass rush, we have somebody wide open. But at least we give it a lot of good fight. And this is the playoff one. Okay, now we're in a wild card. Okay, looks like in the wild card we're facing the Falcons. Let's see what the playoff basket looks like. Looks like the Niners have number 2 seed. And we're down to number 5. Okay. In the zone. Upgrade some coaches. Increase the defense. Move the chains. Angry Runner. Okay, weekly strategy. Let me go ahead and upgrade players. Anybody out for injury? No, just my defensive tackle and my guard. I'm just checking on some things. Okay. Before we start, I'm gonna make a cup of coffee. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. We're gonna start the game between the Seahawks and the Falcons. Wild card.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Find us in the magnificent city of Atlanta. Used to be the terminus of the Western and Atlantic Railroad here. That's why they still sound the train horn inside
that's pretty cool.
Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Tonight, we wrap up Wild Card Weekend. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Atlanta Falcons. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Off we go from Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
Ooh.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Falcons come out, and they are led by Michael Penix, the second-year quarterback out of Washington. Greg taking over late last year and winning the job as the Atlanta starting quarterback.
I remember talking to him earlier this season, Mike, and he emphasized the importance of winning their division. That guarantees you host at least one playoff game. Well, that goal, that's been reached. Now, they have their sights set on something even bigger, but to accomplish that, they're going to have to take advantage of this opportunity right here in front of them. That starts by doing whatever it takes over these next couple hours to extend their season
Trying
one more week.
to get a good stop there.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the gun, it's Penix. He's got his man, it's Mooney. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
First down.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Nick Emanwari is there to make the play. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, here is Penix. But it's incomplete.
If I timed that perfectly, would have been intercepted.
3rd down coming up.
Bringing the pressure.
It's Penix. The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. So on 4th down, the Falcons bring on Bradley Pinion to punt. Rashid Shaheed back to return this one. And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. Seahawks come out, and they are led by a new quarterback, Sam Darnold. From USC, he's bounced around for his first 7 seasons. This is 5th different franchise as he starts year 8 in the NFL. And Greg, it's year 1 with the Seahawks.
Getting your team into the playoffs, that's step 1. But now this quarterback's going to lead them to victory today on the road. Hostile environment. He's got to play mistake-free ball, operate the offense, get in and out of the huddle. And when he has opportunities to make plays down the field, he has to make them.
And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
That's good. Seahawks. First and 10.
Yeah, we're playing smart football here.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold.
Darnold's pass. Complete to Jackson Smith-Njigba.
Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Walker. And
Ow.
shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
It's now 3rd down and 4.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Shaheed with the catch. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. And the
Here's a handoff to Walker. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
the 46-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
From the 46. Here's 2nd down and 2. We'll keep it on the ground and keep with Walker. And
Yep, that's a
he'll
1st
take
down.
This one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
a gain of 3 yards. That's another Seahawks. First down.
Darnold to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout. That's going to bring up
He was wide open, too. Could have caught that.
It's 2nd down and 10.
from the gun. Here's the give to Walker. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. Throwing, Darnold. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Straight ahead, it's Walker. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Linebacker Troy Anderson there to make the play. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Hunt brings it in left side. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
Third and short yardage, and here's Darnold.
That was also incomplete. Come on.
They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down. They'll try it now with Walker, and he will have the Seahawks first down. No problem there. They get the first by plenty on that 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
To throw is Darnold. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And he will get into the end zone. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Seattle. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. The kick is good. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
He's had the ball for 6 minutes.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
This is like a must-win game. If we lose, we're out.
On the return,
If we win, we can still be able to fight, try to get to the Super Bowl.
Nice place for the drive to start. Raheem Morris there, Falcons head coach. His team ready for their next possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. We're going to go play action with Penix. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 2. To throw is Penix. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Christian Wilkins in there for a loss of 5 on the sack. And now it's 3rd down.
Come on.
Throwing is Penix.
Oh.
Caught by Washington. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Penix. That's caught. It's Charlie Werner, the tight end. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 37-yard line.
Quick throw on the RPO, and he gets it to Mooney.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
First down.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. Not much happening there, just a short gain. 2nd down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Pitts is the man in motion. Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. He's hit after the catch and the ball.
That was a user trip, but ran out of bounds.
Unfortunately, this is going to get out of bounds.
Forced a fumble, but went out of bounds.
Possession does not change hands.
Damn.
Penix on 3rd down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
What was this against the Niners, huh?
Lawrence in there for the sack.
Like, seriously, where was it?
Zane Gonzalez on to try the field goal. This will be a 38-yard attempt. The Gonzalez kick is good. And the Falcons are on the board. It's 7-3. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Shaheed now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
Seahawks, first down. It's a gain of 10.
Once again, it's Walker. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
Throwing on second down. Darnold. That one on target to Cup. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Yards on the play. That's third down.
On the ground, they'll go
Damn.
with Hill. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
I was trying to run it.
One quarter complete here in this Monday finale on Wild Card Weekend. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter as they've got it with fourth down coming up. So it's fourth down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. And deep to return, that is Parker Washington. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Raheem Morris there, Falcons head coach. His team ready for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll bring this to about the 25. Icky Manwari is there to make the play. They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Second and 5.
Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. He'll get this out to the left flat, and he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Falcons, first down. First and 10.
On the ground, it's Robinson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 3. Here's Penix. Left side in the hands of London. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
And the Falcons, first down.
They run over center with Robinson. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play.
Brings up second and 9.
On second down, Penix.
Yep, he got a
He's got room
touchdown.
at the 30. And he'll get into the end zone. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Atlanta. Gonzalez tacks on the extra point. And the Falcons are on top. It's now 10-7.
Seahawks 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Shaheed now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. They'll run here with Walker. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Clark Phillips, the corner, there on the tackle. Here's third down and a few inches. We'll try and run it with Walker. First down and more inside the 40. And
Payback.
he will score. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown Seahawks. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Now the point after try from Myers. His kick is good. And the Seahawks are on top. It's 14-10.
Falcons 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Mitchell.
Ooh.
Brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Falcons, 1st down.
Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a
They'll run with Robinson. And I don't think he got there wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now you're looking at 3rd down.
Juwan Bentley on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he is going to have
Should have figured it was going to be a sneak.
able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Falcons, 1st down.
On play action, Penix. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A gain of 2.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down.
49-yard line.
Pitts is the man in motion. On 2nd down, here's Penix. Throw
Incomplete.
on the run is complete.
Oh.
And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
I don't know how he caught that.
And the run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Yep, 99's hurt.
Now a timeout called
What
by
else
the
is new?
defense. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Mooney in motion. He'll get this out wide. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. Sets up 3rd down.
A 1-yard pickup. Brings up 3rd and 8.
From the gun, it's Penix. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. The Seahawks offense and Kenneth Walker ready to take over once more. And with the season winding down, he continues to put up the big numbers. Let's take a look at some of the leading candidates to take home the award for Offensive Player of the Year. And he'll work this out to the 23. The veteran Leonard Floyd, they're on the tackle. It is 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That's complete. It's Justice Hill out of the backfield. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. On 3rd down, they go with Walker. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a 1st down. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Pick up the 2 yards. And the Seahawks.
Here's Hill. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10.
Darnold to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
Oh, my
2nd and
God.
10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
On the ground, it's Walker. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. 3rd and 10.
I think this might be a low-scoring game. Because I can't get much things moving on offense, and I can't really get
From
much
the
stop of the
shotgun,
defense.
Here's Darnold. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? The Falcons offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. They'll go play action now with Penix. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
At the 17-yard line.
From the gun, here is Penix. A throw on the move is caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Here's their punter now, as he is on to punt for Atlanta. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. The Seahawks offense and Kenneth Walker ready to take over once more. And before this drive starts, we'll take a look at the race as it stands to see who might take home the NFL's Offensive Player of the Year award. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Look at the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. The run up the middle, it's Walker. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 12 more yards from him there, and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing, Darnold.
Up.
The middle, it's Cup. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll go play action with Darnold. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Clark Phillips.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
A quick throw here, going to be taken by London. Here's a 2nd and 6.
This is just ridiculous. This is going to be like a low-scoring game.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. This one complete to Washington. Now a timeout. Atlanta, that's their 1st. As the clock stops, 50 seconds to play until halftime. Pitts is the man in motion. That's to Mooney, complete, right side. And he's going to be knocked down hard in the backfield. Loss on the play, and it's going to bring up 4th down. What a hit. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the
Sorry, I got
return.
distracted. I was going to call for a fair catch. You know what? Take the knee, go to halftime.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee, take this on into the locker room. Halftime coming up, and we'll take you down to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Our journey through the NFL starts now. At M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, the Ravens at home to take on the New England Patriots. And here's a Maryland native, a former Terrapin, Stephon Diggs. He's going to bring this one in, and away he goes. 77 yards for the touchdown. The Pats prove they are a force to be reckoned with. The number 5 seed advances with a road win. From there, why don't we go to South Philly? Look in on the Eagles. They're hosting the New York Football Giants. And it's the Super Bowl MVP, Jalen Hurts. One of his 3 touchdown passes in the ballgame, he also added a rushing touchdown for good measure. The Eagles are moving on. The number 3 seed takes care of business in front of their home fans. Lastly, let's go to Nashville. It's the Titans hosting the LA Chargers. And it's the rookie, Omarion Hampton. He'll take this one in from 2 yards out. And here's a look at the current playoff bracket in the NFL playoffs. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They'll begin with 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Darnold now to throw. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's catch number 5 tonight. And it's good for a first down.
Seahawks, first down. 1st and 10 at the
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me, right?
And intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Ellis. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
I thought my tight end was wide open.
Man in motion here is Washington. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Penix. For the left side, it gets back to Mooney.
I might be seeing ghosts.
Right at midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
I'm not playing like myself.
To throw is Penix. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 43, here's 2nd and 3.
At the Seahawks 43-yard line.
A give, and here comes Robinson. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5. Another run here for Robinson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Substitute.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Robinson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Falcons first down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They're going to go play action with Penix. First down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
On 3rd down, it's Robinson.
And they've really done
Okay.
a nice job defensively
They're
holding
going
them in
for it.
check.
I would just say get the
Ideally,
field
you
goal,
want your
dude.
back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now.
Give me that.
Is intercepted. Picked off by their rookie second rounder.
Oh yeah, you should have just field goal kicked it.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. Take a shot. Downfield, looking for Cup.
Cup was wide open too. What the f*** is going on?
Right near midfield. On first down, it's Penix. That one taken in by London. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Falcons, first down.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. He's got his man. It's Mooney. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Man in motion here is Washington. Now Penix going to get it forward on a punt pass. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well.
At the 16.
Now Penix to throw on second down. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's third and 7.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 7.
Throwing again, it's Penix. This one caught at the 4. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
Let's go now. First down.
Go with their fullback trying to get it. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Leave it like that.
On second down, here's Penix. To the end zone, it's intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love.
These second half red zone opportunities are critical.
I was going to change the defense, like, nope, just leave it.
Every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15.
I think this is going to be a low-score game.
They'll run here.
They has only got 2 touchdowns. They got 1 field goal and a touchdown.
Nothing more. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
To throw is Darnold. Got it with Smith in Jigba. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
And the Seahawks first down.
Here's a handoff to Walker. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. So, just across the midfield stripe, here's second and 9. Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And a nice run there.
3 down
as he
and
surges
inches.
forward, a gain of 8 and sets up third down.
Makes it third and inches.
Now, Darnold. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup at 5, but it will keep the drive going. style run play. This is Hill. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First and 10. Straight ahead, it's Walker. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
That's good for a Seahawks. First down.
We're going to start.
Darnold to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
He was wide open
Here's
too, actually.
second and goal. Darnold. That is caught by the tight end. Taysom Hill. Touchdown, Seattle. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Mitchell. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Falcons offense ready to get back at it. They look to make some inroads here. They're down 21-10 in this one as they come up on a first down. It's a first carry for Elijah Mitchell. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
They'll go again with Mitchell. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's a gain of 31 yards. And the Falcons first down.
Another run here with Mitchell. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 9. From the gun, it's Penix. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Third down and 9.
It's now third down and 9 yards to go.
From the gun, here is Penix. That's caught right side. It's London. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
Fourth down and less than a yard.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Falcons are able to get it back within a score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On first and 10, here comes Walker. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Second down, they need 7. Walker now gets us going here in the fourth quarter. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Seattle.
Laporta should be open.
Over the middle, taken in by Laporta. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. They run with Walker. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. He'll locate Cup. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 24 now, here's second down and 7. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up third and inches.
They'll try and run it with Walker.
And defensively, these are the opportunities, Mike, at this stage in the game. You just can't miss. It's a close game. Fourth quarter, you find yourself trailing. You've got to be able to come up in that spot and force a stop. Instead, now the offense can drain even more time off the clock with a fresh set of downs.
Brings up second and 3. At the 4-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. It is brought in the end zone. Cooper Kupp, touchdown Seahawks. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
I think we got this in the bag.
The PAT. He knocks it through.
It started out a low-scoring game. Wasn't going anywhere the first 2 quarters. Then, around like third quarter and fourth quarter now, I think we're slowly getting things moving.
This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. The Falcons offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. On play action. Penix. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll run it over center with Mitchell. And some good blockage, bringing a gain of 9 as we get to third down.
Brings up third down.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he is
I keep forgetting about the quarterback sneak. I don't even have the option.
As they find a way to convert on third and inches.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first down, right back to Mitchell. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at their 49-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix.
Incomplete.
The incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
8 yards to go.
They'll throw. It's Penix. That is caught by Washington. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown Falcons. And now it's a 9-point game. So they'll go for just 1 here. The kick here is good. So they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point
Alright, so they're
game.
only down by 8. And we're only up by 8.
Things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Shaheed now to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. First down and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Here's Darnold. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. And they'll get about 8 out of that one. But Still a little work to do now on third down.
A 9-yard gain on the play.
Run up the middle. It's Walker. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. The Seahawks sending out their punt team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth-quarter lead. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Falcons offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. Exiting the pocket right, and he'll slide to a halt after picking up about 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Man in motion here is Washington. Now Mitchell. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Falcons first down.
We'll go play action now with Penix.
There we go. We got a sack.
And down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Okay, so they're moving that.
Now Penix. Look at that. Slinging across his body and connected. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
A gain of 10 makes it 3rd and 5.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
The Falcons first down.
We're going to go play action with Penix. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Mitchell, incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Okay.
A quick throw.
Damn.
The RPO is complete. And a good job rallying to the football.
Set him down.
Just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
3rd down and 9.
To throw again, it's Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
That's another Falcons first down.
On first down, it's Mitchell. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Penix. Short throw taken by Pitts. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Yeah, but keep it like that. You might intercept it.
To throw is Penix. Rolling right.
Or not.
Try and get there on the ground. Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play. This would be a big loss, and we'll see if he can continue here in the divisional round. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Okay.
Here's Carter.
I'm getting weird messages. I don't know who they are.
Defenders crashing
I'm
through,
horrified.
blow up that play behind the line.
Not that many people have my number by getting a weird message. I don't like it.
Here's Penix.
I think I'm coming down to the conclusion that I'm going to change my number.
6 before he's taken down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
An 8-yard loss brings up 4th down.
Okay, so but this is our last stop.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
All right.
Here we go. This is 4th down. They'll try and throw it with Penix.
There we go. Shut him down.
The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on downs. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And they will finally get him down, but not before he takes this to the Falcons' 37-yard line.
5 yards on the play. And the Seahawks first down. It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Seattle.
Once again, it's Walker. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Seahawks first down.
Here's Walker. And he's able to fight through one tackle here. Pick up about 3. Second down coming up. Now the Falcons will use their third final timeout. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. They'll drop to throw. Shaheed with the catch.
First down.
And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
That's another Seahawks.
To throw is Darnold. He's got it. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. At issue was the knee or any other body part except the hand down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field?
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. They'll run with Walker. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
Loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Darnold now to throw, and that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And this
I'm going to make a 2-part video.
So the kickoff team
So
out there
it's
one
not
final
actually a
time in the
2-part
final
stream,
minute
so it's not
as
too
they
long.
kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10.
31-yard line.
Looking to throw, it's Penix. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Atlanta.
Okay. So we won against the Falcons. And it was a low scoring game. nothing too um nothing too exciting. It was no blowout, no nothing. So it was no blowout. There was no excitement. It was just slow paced game, which I like. Nothing too crazy. So let's see where we're at with the divisional championship game. I'll make a two-part recording on this. Or not recording, but video. Or stream. Two-part stream. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. So it'll be a two-part stream. Okay, so we're facing the Lions. Cool. Who's in the playoffs still? So the Niners are still in it, obviously. Eagles are fighting like hell. So, here we are. Broncos and the Chargers are going at it, and the Buffalo Bills and the Patriots are also going at it. But my question is, can we beat the Lions? So this is going to be a two-part stream. So, because I like to do 2 games a day-ish. So I like to do 2 games, then another 2 games, so on and so forth. So it's not like a 5-hour football stream. Because I'm self-conscious with that. But I'll be back in 2.5 seconds.